Hello everyone, a very good afternoon and a very warm welcome to your Homechoir teaching session for this week. It's Wednesday, so it has to be a piece from the classical repertoire. In this case, it's a bit of Renaissance music, a beautiful secular madrigal by Thomas Ford, Since First I Saw Your Face. It's absolutely lovely. It's perfect for a summer's afternoon. And do you know what? It has been overcast, grey, miserable all morning. Literally, as I started this stream, guess what's happened? The Homechoir effect. Once again, it rarely fails. 75% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Let me check. Do we have the Patre Madrigal Consort ready to sing for all of you?
Since first I saw your face, I resolved to all around me.
That sounds about right to me. So, I hope everyone is having a good day out there. All is well here in the world of Homechoir. Had a busy morning. I'm getting all the streams ready for the summer break, which is coming up starting next Friday. Just FYI, as we do every year, we're going to be taking the month of August off. But we're not going to leave you on your own. You've got a month of reruns with yours truly. And it's all of our favourites from the last few weeks and months. And so I'll give you all the details of that next week. Of course, the newsletter will be out soon with next week's shows, which are going to be end of term summer concerts for folk and fun and of course classical. And my goodness, we've learned a lot since Christmas. We really have. So I've had to pick and choose so as not to be on the air for 3 hours at a time. But we've got a busy week ahead next week and then a lovely summer break. So hope everyone, as I say, is having a good day. Who have we got in the live chat? Well, first of all, hello to everyone who's watching live and everyone who's watching later on. Hello to Alison, hello Dave, hello Liz, hello Glennis, hello Irena, hello Jackie, hello Jill, hello Jackie, hello Mike, hello Patricia, hello Sheila, hello Sean, hello Susanna, hello Suzanne, hello Carolyn, hello Wendy, hello everybody, and hello Christine as well. It is splendid to see you all. Well, let's get started, shall we? And let's have Homechoir in the key of B flats today. And we can start our broadcast. Nice deep breath and off we go. And beautifully sung, everybody, and a very, very good afternoon. Welcome to your Homechoir teaching this week. It's a bit of secular music, a beautiful madrigal by Thomas Ford, Since First I Saw Your Face. It's very, very lovely. It's not massively difficult, though. There are a couple of little corners for each part, respectively. And altos, you're not going to find yourself singing one note over and over again. It's one of those little pieces that once you've sung it, will be going round your head for probably not just the rest of the week, possibly the rest of the summer. So you're welcome in advance of that. And in terms of what's coming up, we'll talk about Catchy. We shall be taking on Aha on Friday and other fantastic songs from the pop and rock genre. This is what I've been wanting to do literally for years. The time has come. We will be singing Take On Me on Friday. Talk about Catchy. And then on Monday, the first of 2 summer concerts next week. Remember, it's an 11 a.m. start for our classical and opera summer performance. And then Wednesday, 2 p.m. will be the last live stream of the school year, if you like. We'll be back in September and I'll have a full programme for you of all the reruns that are happening across the summer. There's some lovely instrumental music. There's quite a lot of teaching videos. There'll even be a repeat of One Day Like This. Lots to come your way. And of course, we do very much appreciate everyone who supports us. Huge thanks to all of our donors. If you'd like to help us out, and remember, every penny goes back into making these shows for all of you and indeed for the world. Well, if you'd like to help us out, go along to homechoir.org/donate to find out how. And if you already do support us, thank you so much, because we really couldn't do it without all of your help. And of course, we've got a weekly emails newsletter, which is crafted with great care and love by our Homechoir elves. Go along to homechoir.org, click sign up, fill in the form, and you're done. And what will happen is once a week, as if by magic, in your inbox will appear a beautifully crafted email newsletter with all of the links that you need for the week ahead, or in this case, as will be next week, for the whole summer. You'll also get scores when we can share them and any other news that's fit to print, and quite often newsletter subscriber only content, so you only get it if you subscribe. So go along to homechoir.org. It's all free. Just sign up and look forward to receiving your first newsletter. And of course, if you tell us when your birthday is, as these 6 people have done, well, we'll sing you happy birthday when your special day rolls round. Happy birthday to Steve, who's celebrating today, and tomorrow happy birthday to Cindy, Abby, Rebecca, Wendy and Breda. Lots and lots of people celebrating their birthdays at this time of year, so let's sing for them, shall we, everybody? Let's have happy birthday for Steve, Cindy, Abby, Rebecca and Wendy and Breda. After 2, everyone, nice deep breath. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve, Cindy, Abby, Rebecca, Wendy and Breda. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all 6 of you, and indeed to anyone celebrating at the moment. So, our teaching today, this is a madrigal. We quite often have sacred music here on the channel, largely because a lot of the music from the classical repertoire written for choirs tends to be from that particular genre, but there's a huge amount in the world of opera, and in this case, madrigals for us to draw upon. And so today we are looking at a beautiful piece by Thomas Ford, an English composer. We have no idea what he looked like, as is the case with many of these somewhat more obscure English Renaissance composers, but we do know he wrote a good tune. So let's bring this up on screen. Of course, the score is in the description. There are a couple of discrepancies between what's on screen here and what's recorded, because I used a book that I've had for years and only spotted it when I was putting it all together. So I'll point those out for you, but for the most part, it just tracks rather well. So the piece is 2 verses. Once we've learnt the first verse, we'll sing the parts through, and then we'll go straight into the second verse when we do the full sing through. So let's start off with the soprano line. Hello, sopranos, please do step up onto the dais. And so the first line goes, actually, hang on, I've just realised that sounds a bit high because we're doing it at baroque pitch. That's better. So it goes up and comes down. Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honour and renown ye. Let's sing that. So actually, before we do, listen to the pitches up there, sopranos. 2, 3. And keep it loving and keep it smooth. Let's sing it together. 1, 2, 3. Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honour and renown ye. Lovely. Now the second line, well, musically it's the same. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known ye. So it's the same tune, just with different words. Let's sing it together. If now, ready? Last note here on screen. 1, 2, 3. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known ye. Lovely. Now we've got a little bit of connecting material, which goes, what I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? So this is a little bit of musical material that's just on its own in the middle. Have a listen to it. Okay, what I that loved. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's sing that together. What I that loved, sopranos. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? Lovely. Now, this last section repeats, as you can see from the beginning of the repeat mark here. And you note that the altos, tenors and basses start this no, no, no. You coming on this note soprano, so it's 1, 2. No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. Listen to that again from no, no. It's 1, 2. Let's sing that together from no, no. Here we go. 1, 2. No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. And then we repeat. Okay, so I've actually had the score go straight on here. So it's 1, 2. No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. Super. Do you know what we'll do? I think we should sing it from the top. And as we have time, this is not the most difficult piece we've ever learned. Let's sing both verses sopranos. And so I'm just going to ask the soprano singer in the Patchway Cathedral Consort, a charming soprano named Ben, who is going to sing this with and for you. So here we go, sopranos, that's your note. Anyone who wants to sight read their lines, there they are, alto, tenor, bass. But this is a soprano sing through of both verses. Nice deep breath, here we go, and...
Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor. If now I be destined, I wish my heart had never known me. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle?
1, 2.
No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle.
Verse 2.
The sun whose beams most glorious are rejected no beholder, and your sweet beauty past compare made my poor eyes the bolder. Where beauty moves and wit delights, and signs of kindness bind me.
1, 2.
Where'er I go, I leave my heart behind me.
1, 2.
Where'er I go, I leave my heart behind me.
There we are. What a lovely piece of music. Really very, very sweet. Unlike some of the secular pieces, there's very little in the way of implied cheekiness. It's just about love and honour and renown, and it's got some lovely lines. Well, with that being said, that's the soprano part. Let's have a look now, everyone, at the alto part. So altos, please step forwards. Let's look at this with you. So from the beginning, it's not desperately tricky in the first line. It does pick up the difficulty as the piece moves on. So it begins on a D and we sing... Since first I saw your face, I deserve to honor and renown. Listen to that. That's nice, isn't it? Let's sing it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Since first I saw your face, I deserve to honor and renown. And really sing into that suspension. It's particularly nice. And as with the sopranos, the notes are the same for the next line. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known ye. Let's sing that together, please, altos. 1, 2, 3. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known ye. Lovely. Now, this little middle section uses a little bit of chromaticism, but a bit daring for the Renaissance. And we go, what I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? Have a listen to the pitches from What I That Loved. 1, 2, 3. Let's sing that together, shall we, altos? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle?
Lovely. And now we sing.
No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle.
So let's listen to the pitches there of no, no, no. Let's just sing no, 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 my heart is fast. Here we go. Ready? And
no, 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 my heart is fast.
It's like bells there. And then it's
fast and cannot disentangle.
Fast and cannot disentangle. Okay, slightly interesting there in terms of the cross rhythms. Just some heart is fast. Bar 14 here on screen. Here we go. 3, 4.
Heart is fast and cannot disentangle.
Lovely. And then we sing again.
No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle.
How about that? Now, let's sing it from the top. There is a second verse, of course. The sun whose beams most glorious are, rejected no beholder. But we know the notes, so let's sing it from the top. Altos louder. Of course, everyone else is more than welcome to sing their line. That's soprano and alto note. Tenors and basses will be along in a minute. But let's sing this from the top, shall we, altos? Nice deep breath. Off we go. And...
Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown you. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known you. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. The sun whose beams most glorious are, rejected no beholder, and your sweet beauty past compare made my poor eyes the bolder. Where beauty moves and which delights and signs of kindness find me, then, oh, there, wherever I go, I leave my heart behind me. Then, oh, there, wherever I go, I leave my heart behind me.
Super. Isn't that a lovely line? Lisa in the chat has pointed out very astutely the word painting, disentangle, how the lines seem to get all tangled up. Very well spotted there. 1 house point to Lisa there. Excellent job. And let's have the tenors now. So, tenors, nice line as well. Everyone gets something nice to sing in this rather gorgeous, very simple little madrigal, really. So, tenors, from the top, your line goes. Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown you. Listen. Excuse me. Solve to honor. Getting entangled myself. One more time. Okay, let's sing it together. 1, 2, 3. Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown ye. Lovely. Then we sing. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known ye. Lovely. We now sing, what I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? Listen. Lovely. So, what I that loved, 1, 2, 3. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? Just note the rhythm there in bar 10. It's all crotchets. They're all quarter notes. Now, no. I have to say I love this bit for tenors because we sing, no, my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. Isn't that a lovely line? Just listen to the pictures as we go. Okay, let's sing that together from no, and no, my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. And then we sing it again. No, my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. There we go. Let's sing it from the top, shall we, tenors? Of course, the second verse about the sun is bright and radiant, but uses the same notes. So we've got sopranos and altos there. We've got tenors here. Let's take it from the top, everyone. Of course, basses along in a minute. Nice deep breath, tenors, and...
Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known me. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? No, my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. No, my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. The sun whose beams most glorious are rejected no beholder, and your sweet beauty past compare made my poor eyes the bolder. Where beauty moves and wit delights and signs of kindness find me, there, oh there, where I go, I leave my heart behind me. There, oh there, where I go, I leave my heart behind me.
That's one of the places we have a slight discrepancy between the version I recorded and the version on screen, because as you heard there, I sing leave my heart behind me, whereas this is heart behind me. Sing whichever version suits you. If you'd rather sing leave my heart behind me, that works just as well as the version that I sang. So back to the beginning, and basses. Susanna's asking, is this a hemiola? It's not, because a hemiola is something that requires a 3/4 time signature, Susanna. But what this is one of the influences for the development of the hemiola. It's a cross rhythm that is very much baked into Renaissance music, particularly English Renaissance music, where you go from this feeling of 4 in a bar to 6 in a bar or 3 in a bar, and it creates this slightly dance-like feel. So it's the precursor to the hemiola. Excellent. Very keen and enthusiastic, very musical class here today. And big hugs to anyone who's going through a tough time. I see some people in the chat who need a hug. And what's wonderful is the live chat, as always, is rallying round and giving all the support that I would ask and expect and very proud of. So thank you to all of you for rallying round. Basses, your turn. So, since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown ye. Let's sing it together, basses. 2, 3. Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown ye. And then again, just with different words, we sing, if now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known ye. You sing to the end of that bar as everyone else sings what? I we come in 2 beats later. It's a nice moment for the basses, so we sing 1. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? Listen to those pitches basses from the last bar here on screen. 3, 4, 1. Let's sing that together. What I, after 1, 3, 4, 1. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? Then you take a breath and you sing, no, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. Listen to the pitches there, basses. Just watch out there. It's all the thirds, da 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 da, and then 5th, 4th, 5th. Fast and cannot. Sing for me, basses. Fast and cannot. Again. Fast and cannot. And then rising. So let's sing no, 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 my heart is fast, basses. And no, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. Excellent. So let's sing it from the top. Here we go, basses. There's your note. Here's the tenors, alto and soprano. This is for the basses, of course. And then we'll put it all together. Nice deep breath and...
Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known. What I that loved and you that liked, shall we begin to wrangle? No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. No, 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 my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. The sun whose beams most glorious are dejected no beholder, and your sweet beauty past compare made my poor eyes the bolder. Where beauty moves and wit delights and signs of kindness find me, there, oh there, where'er I go, I leave my heart behind me. There, oh there, where'er I go, I leave my heart behind me.
There we are. So that is the teaching for this week. It just remains for us to sing it all the way through with all 4 parts at their correct volume and in their correct place, so that you get the full mix and you hear how each of those wonderful lines interact with the other. So if you've enjoyed today, well, first of all, do sing along in just a moment. Do give this broadcast a thumbs up and do consider sharing it with anyone you think could do. We're singing a lovely bit of Renaissance music on an otherwise somewhat cloudy afternoon. So here we go. From the top, everyone. Whichever part you want to sing is the right one for you. And off we go. Nice deep breath and...
Since first I saw your face, I resolved to honor and renown. If now I be disdained, I wish my heart had never known me. What I that loved that light shall begin to wrangle. No, no, my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. No, no, my heart is fast and cannot disentangle. The sun whose beams most glorious are rejected no come there, make my voice the bolder. Where beauty moves and winks and lights and signs of kindness find me, there go, I leave my heart behind me. There go, I leave my heart behind me.
So, Homechoir, there it is, your piece for this week. Since First I Saw Your Face by Thomas Ford, taught in all 4 parts and sung exclusively here on Homechoir. So remember the thumbs up, remember the share, and remember to join us on Fun Friday for something completely different. We're going to be singing the wonderful Take On Me by the incomparable Aha, along with some other fabulous cheery songs to put a smile on your face this Fun Friday. So do enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. I look forward to seeing you soon. Keep an eye out for your newsletter on Friday. And just huge thanks again for all of you for being here, for enjoying Homechoir, and for telling your friends all about us. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.